Well, good morning, everybody. We're going to get the meeting started. Welcome. Whoop. I know. Rang the bell and my cat's going, why are you doing that? Welcome, everybody. Good to see you all. Today is November 13th. It's Friday. It's a good day to stay home, out of the weather if you can. One plus of not being able to go to work, I suppose, is not having to go out into the weather. But those of you who are, be careful out there. And there is our, so together our vision here is that we see the world where people unite and take change, or take action to create lasting change. And our diversity values. And we're going to do some introductions. I know we have one guest here. I'm looking to see if there's anybody else, but would you like to introduce yourself? Where are you? Where did he go? There he goes. Alex, would you like to introduce yourself, Alex?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Aleksander Erceq, and I come from Croatia. I am currently at Rotary Club Osijek Josip Juraj Strossmayer, District 1913. And Terry will know if I'm right, but maybe I visited your club some 21 years ago.
Yes, you did. And Alex was a group study exchange team member. Group study exchange was one of my favorite, well, maybe it was my favorite Rotary Foundation program, where one Rotarian and then 4 non-Rotarians between the ages of 25 and 40 would spend a month in other districts. We got to meet people from all over the world, and Alex was here in '99, and we I don't know when we got back in touch, but we've been in touch for quite a while, and we're friends on Facebook, and we worked on a project together in Croatia a few years ago. And it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, Terry. So yeah, I think this is enough for now. I'll be probably talking more later. Thank you.
Yeah, guess what? It's later.
Talk now.
You're behind our very first door, which is Worldwide Rotary. You're behind the first door where we talk to people we know around the world in Rotary. So it's all yours.
Ah, okay, already. So if I can share my screen.
You bet.
Okay.
Give it a go.
Okay, just a second. Thankfully, this crisis taught us how to use Zoom. So I'll just go and start. I made a presentation, everything. So basically, I'll just, if you don't mind, I'll talk about the Rotary in Croatia, past and present. So basically, it goes all the way in 1926. So it's almost 100 years ago when the Rotary was first started, or the idea of Rotary came to Croatia. At that time, it was the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. That was before the Second World War. And basically, the first club was our club, Rotary Club Zagreb, which is now the club in our capital city. And the charter of Rotary Club Osijek, so my city, was the second one in Croatia at that time, and it was on December 2, 1929. And up to the Second World War, the idea of Rotary was spreading around former Yugoslavia, or Kingdom of Yugoslavia, and the Croatia as well. So basically, in 1931, there was the former Yugoslavia. They got the district, and it was district number 77. And by the time of the Second World War, there was 11 Rotary clubs in Croatia and around 250 members. And in the small letters on the screen is just the dates of the charter and the names of those 11 clubs. Due to the Second World War, the Rotary was forbidden in Croatia, and it was forbidden until the end of '80s. And then the Rotary idea was reborn again in Croatia thanks to the Austrian Rotarians who were somehow got the duty, or they volunteered to start up the Rotary in our area. So basically, again, it was the first club was chartered in capital. It was Rotary Club Zagreb. It was April 1991. And then due to the fact it was the homeland war. The activities of Rotary was basically delivering humanitarian aid to war victims, and they started with founding more Rotary clubs in Croatia. And I will just fast forward this. It was basically from 1991 until 2011, we were part of the multi-district or multinational district of 1910. And it was comprised from Austria, Croatia, Slovenia, Hungary, and Bosnia. And the second part of Austria was they got the duty to start the Rotary movement in Czech Republic and Slovakia. So basically, we were the district 1910, and in 2011, we got our own district, and it was this district 1913. And basically, at this moment, there are 63 Rotary clubs in Croatia and around 1,800 members. Of course, the number goes up and down, which is basically everywhere in the world. And that's why I always like the fact that, or it makes me, it is a fun fact that for the last 10 years, there's 1.2 million people in Rotary. So for the 10 million, for the last 10 years, the number is still more or less the same. My club is the Rotary Club Osijek Josip Juraj Strossmayer, and we are the second club in the city of Osijek. I will show you some small short movie later about the city. We were chartered in 2008, December, and at that time we were the youngest club in Croatia, and the average age was 33 years, because most of our members are the people who joined from Rotaract. So when the middle generation of our club finished with the Rotaract, then they just got the permission to start a second Rotary club in Osijek. Oh yeah, the number is 2. We are not 14, we are 25. It is the old data. Sorry for this. And we are the mixed club, which is for Croatia still a plus, because there are still most of the clubs in Croatia, which are the older clubs, the clubs which were founded first in Croatia. They are single or just men clubs. And we have the one all ladies Rotary club, which was founded in kind of not willing, because some of the ladies were not accepted as Rotary members, so they found their own club. So we have the full female club in Croatia as well. Our main projects are intended towards the children and the younger generation. So we are trying to do basically projects which are helping, we are giving the scholarships to the young kids which are going to the music schools. We are working and helping the SOS village nearby in Osijek, and of course other different projects. So I will show you what we did this year for the End Polio Now. It was, although we had this COVID and still we have the COVID issue, we tried to organize something outdoors, and we tried to create a movement connecting the health and connecting to good cause. So we basically asked our people of Osijek to join us in a family run, which was taken on the coast of the river Drava, which goes through the Osijek. And basically it was on the End Polio Day. And yeah, we did some marketing and we had around 250 people running on the same day. And we had the wall of the fame. So basically all the people who were running have their name, and basically we always try to increase the visibility of End Polio and the Rotary movement in Osijek. And what we are proud of is that we had more than 30,000 clicks on our webpage and our Facebook page, which was really proven to be a significant boost, and more people are following what we are doing as a club. So this is how it looked like. It was all professional. We had all the names, the number tags. We were measuring the time, and we had really people who were running really fast. So you can see just how it looked like on the river, and it was open, and we were afraid of the rain. It was raining the day before, but the same day when the run was, it was really nice weather for the running, not the sunshine, but still it was nice. We had even the young kids because it was the family run, so the kids were running last kilometer, so it was 5-kilometer run where the kids was running or walking. As I was walking with my daughter, we had the last kilometer of the race. So yeah, more marketing data basically, and all of our winners got the medals, which were basically shaped as a rotary wheel with the fact that they finished. And unfortunately, I could not find my picture of when I was promoted. I was the last. I was dead last, and I got the best prize. So it was really a nice experience. Basically, we collected for our circumstances, we collected around 2,000 US. So what we did, we already donated to the End Polio Fund, but we increased our donation, and the rest of the money we basically donated for the SOS Children's Village, which is nearby Osijek. So we provided vouchers for the kids for the winter clothing. So basically, this was one part of our activities. So we kind of connected two things: helping the kids and helping to end the polio worldwide. And now I will just show you a movie. I hope. Do you hear the sound? Oh, sorry. Okay, this was about a small movie from my city. The city has 100,000 inhabitants. Now, when I see it, I thought maybe it would be better if I showed you some pictures of Croatia. But again, then city is a city, and then Croatia for the next time. Thanks, guys, for the having me here.
Thank you so much. Marty says hi, Alex.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm just reading Charlie's note. Thank you so much, Alex. That was really nice to see. I wanted to give a couple things. Wanted to just give people the opportunity if anyone has any questions or comments.
Of course, I'm more than willing to answer them.
Yeah. Anybody want to? Yes, Dick.
Alex, I noticed that there was a lot of in the signage, particularly for the family fun run. There was a lot of signage that was in English. Are most of the folks bilingual there?
Yeah, I mean, I started to learn English when I was 4, and that was still in the dark times. The people call them dark times before. In the socialism, but basically all kids or all younger kids, they can understand, they talk, maybe not the best, but they are bilingual, and most of the kids, they have the German, French, or some other languages.
So I underestimated when I said bilingual, multilingual.
Yeah.
I wanted to also, while we're here, I see we have another guest, and I wanted to just say hi to, is it Leila Cohen? Just wanted to say hi and welcome. If you want.
Hi, I'm from Interact Club at Arcata High.
Oh, that's right. Hi, nice to see you again.
Hi.
Yes, welcome. Well, you got to see a good presentation there. Any other questions or comments? We're really grateful. And Terry, thank you so much for reaching out to Alex and asking him to join us.
You're welcome. He set the bar high for my visit to his club in a couple of weeks, though. Oh boy! I don't know if I have a video or not, but I'll work on it.
No, it's just that I had that video for a long time. Hi, Marty, and
Hello.
that it was really easy because we have the guy who made the video. He's a member of the other Rotary Club in Osijek, so we got the opportunity to use his work in our presentation. So this is the rest is mine. Not the rest. Only the first 6-7 slides are mine. The rest is taken. So
I can probably manage that.
Get the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really encourage everybody to think about who you know in other parts of the world that you can invite into. Since we're not able to travel right now, wouldn't it be fun to bring people from other Rotary clubs, other places around the world? They don't have to be Rotarians, but and have them kind of talk to us about what's going on in their life. So that would be great. Thank you so much, Alex. We really appreciate it. We hope you can stay for the rest of the meeting.
Yes, I will be here.
Great, great. So we're going to go now to, let's see, where are we going to go? It's always a surprise to me even. So we're going to go to service right now. We're going to talk a little bit about the things we do. So we're going to start by just sharing some photos from the flag ceremony that happened on, oh, it says November 13th. Whoa, everybody get out there. That's the wrong date. That's today, but this was on Wednesday. And Mike, you want to say a couple words about the photo here that with you and John?
First of all, I'd like to thank all the Rotary members for being there and supporting us. We were blessed with a great afternoon. The wind was blowing just right. The flags were full, and the ceremony was short and sweet. We had help from local troop 124 Redwood Ranger Scouts that did the folding of the flag and brought along a trumpet player for taps. And it was wonderful. And John Houston, who is in my volume 2 of my book, was there. And it was very special for the Scouts to hand him the flag after it was folded. So thank everybody.
Thank you, Mike, for getting that organized and for everybody who was there.
We'll do it again next year.
Yeah. So we're going to jump to Taste of the Holidays at home. Lisa, I have you and Vanessa up here if you want to share anything. And while you're talking, I'm going to pull up the flyer. Okay.
So, done it probably for almost 20 years, I believe. And
I'm just teasing.
And so, you know, as they say, the show must go on. So this year, instead of doing the event that we do at the community center, we are doing a Taste of Holidays at home. And that is, so I have reached out to many of our vendors and they're willing to come forward and support. This year we're doing things a little bit differently where, you know, a lot of the vendors are having a difficult time. So we are matching some of the donation that they are giving. And so an example of what we've got, and I don't know, did Maggie bring up the flyer? I don't see it. There it is. So we have Casaro's Catering. We have, we have Diane's Sweet Heat. We have Cavaletto Vineyards. We have Dick Taylor Craft Chocolate, Mad River Brewery, Kinetic Coffee, The Boardroom, Ramon's Bakery, and we have probably about 10 more that I couldn't put all on the poster, but they're all there. So this is an idea of what the bag will look like. And then in the bag will be, we have a bottle of wine. Each bag will have a bottle of wine. It'll have some Humboldt hot sauce. It'll have Dick Taylor chocolate. It will have Kinetic coffee. It will have some wraps from the Boardroom. It'll have cookies. It's going to have, let's see what else is in there. Blackberry Bramble barbecue sauce. So it's going to have, here's Diane's Sweet Heat. It's going to have a lot of goodies in it. So we are starting the sale, I think, pretty much as soon as we can get this up on the website. The baskets are starting, or it's going to be actually a gift package. And it's going to start at $60, and we have a limited supply. And the $60 per package will be up until November 27th. And then after that, it'll be $75. And we're cutting, as soon as we sell out, we'll stop. And then we're delivering, we're not delivering, we are doing curbside pickup at the Griffin on December 5th from 3 to 5.
So I also want to tell them about the,
Right.
also inside the bag, we reached out to we are in the process of reaching out to all the vendors who have supported us in the past and asking them if they wanted to include a 1/3 page little flyer that we're going to put into an envelope of values. And what happens there is if somebody has a business and they want to provide some sort of coupon, they could. If they just want to explain that their business is open or some other service. So it's a way for everybody to reach out, even if they cannot participate, to everybody and offer their services.
So in addition, you know, as many of you know over the years, we've normally handed out 10 tickets to each member, and we've asked you to sell them at $30 a piece. This year, we don't have the tickets because we're not doing the event, but what we are asking in order to help support the matching funds that we need to contribute to the vendors, we're asking if everyone can donate at least $25 to the club to help pay for that matching cost. And you can pay it via Venmo. You can send a check in, whichever way you can do it would be great. It's just, you know, we've never done it that way, but we really want to support our vendors out there and make them successful. So, Vanessa, do you have anything that you'd like to add?
Well, we've got a question. There's going to be, right now, we're looking at about 150 bags or gift baskets that we're going to put together.
Yeah.
Not baskets, gift packages.
So originally I was looking at 300, but when I was asking for the vendors that much, it was much more than they could contribute. And then that's how we came up with the idea of, okay, well, let's see if we can do some type of a matching. So at least we can get up to 150 gift packages. And so that's where we are. So at 150, it cuts off and that's it.
But it keeps our name out there in the market, and it keeps the spot in line, if you will, and keeps the momentum going for the event.
Does anybody have any questions?
It'll also say save the date for Thursday.
Yes, and that's going to be inside of the package. It's going to be save the date. I think we should have a separate flyer for that so that people know for.
Put it in one of the coupons in the thing, value dates. Yeah, definitely.
Anything else?
Keep an eye out for AJ's going to send out a Sign Up Genius for help package all of the stuff, both the day of and I think the night before, I believe.
And I want to thank all the people that have come forward to help with putting this event together. It's just, it was sort of a brainstorm idea, and I wanted it to go on and thought, how can we make this work? And came up with packages. So it's going to work.
Looks like the value inside the package is going to exceed the $60 cost. So it's a great idea if you have somebody that you like to give a gift to for the holidays. It might be a good way to two birds with one stone. So I would imagine 150 might go early, and I suggest you put your orders in if you like one of these bags on the front end.
I've already got a first order from Margaret's sister who's staying with us right now.
Margaret's sister,
Chris's sister, sorry. Chris's sister, Margaret, who's staying with us. She wants a bag, so. Yeah, we did a retail value on them, and it's actually up to close to $100 for everything that's going to be going in there. So it's a pretty good deal. Yes, you can pay by Venmo. And
Great.
Yeah.
So thank you. Yeah, this is going to sell out, I'm pretty sure. So if you want if you want one of these packages, I would strongly suggest that you order it early.
Yes.
Well, I see a good question right here. It says, can you order by Venmo? Yes.
Yes, you can order by Venmo. When you put your note in for Venmo, well, I guess we'll know, but please state whether it's you can put tooth donation or you can put tooth package. And that way, when Sophie gets it, she can separate those dollars. That would be great if you could do that.
Excuse me. Thank you. And we will have this up on, it's almost ready to roll on our webpage. And, but we'll hear about that in a couple minutes. And I'm going to send out a press release, try to get it out today so that we can get this out to folks in the world out there.
And we'll also have Toys for Tots bin there. So you'll be able to drop off an unwrapped gift.
Awesome. So let me, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks to the team that's working on this, and everybody who will help put together the packages and be there to distribute them. It's going to be fun. So we're going to go to another service project now. We're going to talk about the Week of Gratefulness. Barbara, I was told you were going to share with us on this. Is that accurate?
Yes. Good morning. Maggie, can I just share my screen?
You bet. Hold on just a second. Wow. We're also good at sharing here.
So we had a really great Zoom meeting that it only took us about 20 minutes, I think, to come up with this idea. But bravo, Lisa, your idea is so brilliant with the Taste of the Holidays that we're going to piggyback on it. And what we decided we're going to do is do a drawing for 10, we're calling them gratitude or grateful baskets, gratitude baskets. And we're going to do a drawing for 10 we're meeting tonight to discuss the actual timing, and it's kind of seeming like maybe Saturday the 5th would be a good day to do that drawing. And then we can actually deliver those packages to people. But you can see the flyer. We're going to probably add to the list of people who would qualify as frontline workers. We're going to decide on that tonight. I created a survey in Google Surveys, a Google form for people to submit their application. There's the tiny URL for that, and the QR code also goes to the survey. So that's pretty much it. 10 people, we're going to give the baskets away. We'll do the drawing. And this will be available to go out on everybody's Facebook, social media. Once we finalize, whoops, sorry, I'm just trying to stop my screen. Once we finalize all the details, we will be sending out the poster for everybody to put on their social media. And Ed, I guess you and I need to talk about getting it on the website as well.
You bet.
And to clarify, it's a Taste of the Holidays at Home basket that they get? No.
I would say yes. Maggie, you're muted.
That's probably a good idea sometimes to just meet me. You want to clarify what Romy was saying there? I'm not sure.
I didn't hear Romy either. I thought it was my problem.
Romy, what was your question?
I was just wondering if the basket they get is a Taste of the Holidays at Home basket.
Yes, that's the idea. And
yeah, so that's.
I think well, I think we'll be careful. It's a gift package and not necessarily a bag or a basket sort of thing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that if we actually want to buy baskets that we would put this in for these winners.
Yeah, because that's an added cost that jumped the cost up when you start doing that type of thing. A package, we've got some flexibility in description. So I think that's an important thing for the club to recognize. And when you talk about this, it's a gift package.
AJ, was this what you were talking about the other day?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. We were going to, the community service committee was going to look at leveraging your baskets, buying your baskets, and then giving them out to this drawing. So we were going to leverage social media and the radio to let people know and nominate, and then we'll do the drawing on the 5th. And yeah, recognize our essential workers.
Yes. I'm going to move us on, and we could talk about this more next week. There's going to be 150. Oh, you guys are giving out 10 gratitude baskets, right? Is that correct? Just to,
yes, that's correct. And can I just say it was AJ's brilliant idea to piggyback on Taste of the Holidays.
Yay, AJ. So we're going to do some recognition right now. We're going to start with Ed, who I now call his awesomeness. It's awesome. And Scott's really happy. He's going to call you that too. So when you see Ed, refer to him as your awesomeness. Ed, I'm going to stop screen sharing if you want to share anything.
I can do that. Okay. All right, so we're putting together a web page for folks to go ahead and, first of all, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
All right, got the mute right. So we're putting together a quick web page for the Taste of the Holidays at Home. I am not a graphic artist. I'm just a geek with an MBA, but something where people can quickly go and do their purchase. A lot of the aesthetics here on this page I still need to fix up. I don't like the button very much. Some of the spacing's not the way I really want to see it. But this will be the template, and we'll email this out as soon as it's ready. And Sophie is going to get us some of the underlying code we need for this button. Try and get that done today, if at all possible. So talking a little bit about the web page, just a real quick run through of the web page. We have up here at the top the diversity, equity, inclusion statement and the vision statement. If anybody would like to see our faces in big giant color, you can just click on the photo, and there we all are. So, but real quick, just to share with everybody, I'm trying to put just the kind of the big issues, the big topics, the things that kind of grab and pop somebody's attention here on the first page, which is such things as I've got kind of the more recent pictures here added to the slideshow, and over time we'll move them out of the slideshow and over to the gallery page. But as somebody who's dealt with web pages here and there for the past so many years, many people never go past the first web page. You know, this is as much for people looking into our club as it is for us. But I'm also trying to have on this page, we've got some graphics already in place. We're trying to also have quick things people need, like the meeting Zoom. That's what I use to get into the meeting. And our RISE events, try to have things that people might be interested in. I need to remove this one from the 11th, and then remove the Mad River Rotary online auction as well, which occurred last weekend. But I'm trying to keep those things here up on the front page so that we can see them, and others who want to see them can also enjoy. So looking at some of the other pages here, the project map needs to be updated. I'm going to need to get some information on that. Obviously, Dick has the Sunrise Spirit, which he does a marvelous job on. Join is just a little bit of information about our club, how to become a Rotarian. I don't know what to do about that yet. I really want to make it more than just 4 bullets, but we can do that. But a little bit about our internal page just for us. If you haven't done this before, to get into the members only page, come all the way to the bottom and click on the member login. And the username is Sunrise, and the password is Maggie, all lowercase, M-A-G-G-I-E.
I've never been a password before. This is so exciting.
All right, and then what we have here is a lot of internal member information. Now, over time, we might choose to put some of this on Slack. That might end up being a better place to track some of this information. For now, we've got it here as well. We'll see kind of how that plays out, but I've got the Slack link for anybody who forgets it or who doesn't have it bookmarked. And I'm just trying to keep this information current. If you have additional documents you want on the web page to be shared in the members area or the gallery, please send those off to us. Board documents, logos for download. Most of this content was already here. Thank you to Scott and Claire and all the benefactors who put this in place. Committee details, we've got a few committees here that might be something maybe better put onto Slack, but we're flexible with however we want to do it. Just to kind of come back to I've got a photo, where did I put that? Over time, I'm going to be moving things over to the gallery. If you have photos of events, activities, please send them to me. Board documents, anything you want to have added, please send those to me. Please send them to my home email address. A couple folks have been sending to my work address, and I get 400 emails at work a day. That's like a great place for emails to go and die. So definitely send them to my home where it'll pop out and I will see them. But again, the gallery needs a little bit of work. It's got great content in it, but I have a lot of new photos to add to it. Again, my intention is to start with having the content kind of jump out on the main page, and then where people can see it right up front, and then over time move those over to the gallery for people who want to see the rest of things going on. So that's just a real quick run through of the web page. Much more work needed, but if you have content to share or update, please send that to me. Give me that information so I can make those changes.
Thank you, Ed. That's so wonderful. I really appreciate seeing that up to date. And one section that we want to add new folks to is there's a section where it asks some of our Rotarians why they're a Rotarian, and I'd like to get some newer ones up in there too. Here we go. Oh, you see it. These are all great, and I think it's good to keep adding to it. So I know, Amanda, you gave us one. But I'd like to see more. So if anyone wants to say anything about that, about why you're a Rotarian and what it means to you, please send that. You can send it to Ed, with a picture, and he can get that in there as soon as he can. And those maybe, if we get enough of them, we can rotate them also. So thank you, everybody, for that. Thank you. This is great. Looks great.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's great. So we're going to go on to some more recognitions. I'm just kind of thinking about how great that is. So let's see. Thank you, your awesomeness.
Mhm.
So we're gonna introduce the Rotarians of the Month, or I'm going to introduce a man who needs no introduction, but that's what I get to do anyway. Tom is going to talk to us about something that he feels is really, really important, and I'm going to pull that up for you now. Tom is having intermittent internet problems this morning, so but he should be able to speak to us. Are you there?
Yep,
So,
I'm here.
do you want to say anything before I get this started?
No, everybody knows me, and being the very serious person that I am, I took this very, very serious, and I hope you all do too. The only thing is we did this in one take, and the sound is not that great, so you might want to turn the sound up a little bit.
All right, here we go. Oops. Oh, hold on a minute. This is my way. Here we go. Let's see if that works. I have it on pause in this stupid thing. Let me move it up. Here we go. All right.
Of Wallace and Hyde at the very first bar that he built, which of course that's a fascinating topic, though more.
Wait, can you guys hear that or see it?
You can hear it, but can't see it.
See, that's what I wanted to make sure. Hold on. Okay, let's start over again. I thought I hadn't switched my screen share, so let's do it again. Okay.
There you go.
I'm here today with Tom Taves of Wallace and Hyde at the very first bar that he built, which of course that's a fascinating topic, though more important is his current research and studies on a new method of testing COVID that could save not just Eureka, but Humboldt County and the nation possibly tens of dollars. Tom, so what have you got for us today? Because COVID has been just heart-wrenching for everybody. The pandemic has stricken everybody, infected us all. What new
Uh-oh. Can't hear.
I lost the sound, Maggie.
Yeah.
Are you hearing it still, people?
No.
No.
Because I'm hearing it on mine, so let me, I don't know what to say about how to fix that.
Yeah, mute yourself.
Well, I was before, but hold on.
Maggie, it might have something to do with the fact that you turn off your video.
Oh.
part of my nightmares for one session?
There we go.
So,
No sound.
Maggie, if you unmute, there you go.
Okay. You are seeing it, but there's no sound. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's correct.
Okay, well, I guess, okay, I understand now. Sorry, guys. Sorry for being dense on this.
and I read about this, our senses, sense of smell, sense of taste. Yes. And I went, I got this. I had your eureka moment. I had my eureka moment, that's right. So if you want to join me, I think we can do this together. Sounds perfect. All right, let's get ready to get tested. Let's do the Tomte's home remedy of how to test for COVID. So first, we're going to start with our sense of smell. I'm already enjoying this. And that's really what it's about. Yes. I mean, why go to the county and get something shoved up your nose when you can do this right at home? Perfect. So how do we test? Okay. First, we got to start with the basics. Smell it. I do smell that. No COVID. No COVID. See how easy that is? No COVID. Oh, wow. So let's try that again. Still no COVID. No COVID. Wow. Okay, it gets better. See. Taste. It's like some woodsy notes. That's good. Because no COVID.
Ay, ay, ay.
Most fundamental senses. Smell. No COVID. And taste. No COVID. No COVID. But it doesn't stop there. No. It gets better. But I'm already having a great time. How can it possibly improve? Okay. So that first night I tested myself, I don't know, 29, 35 times. I tested, and you know, it was great all night. No COVID. It was great, and I enjoyed doing it. But what about the next morning? Well, there's a problem. Yes. There is a problem. I woke up not feeling well. Oh no. I do more testing. You might have gotten it sometime in between. I heard there's a late onset time. It was terrible. My head was big. It was terrible. But because I was feeling so terrible, I thought, oh my God, somewhere in the night, I must have gotten COVID. Yeah, that would be my concern too. So the first thing I do, if this test kit really works, it's all about the sample size. More testing. More tests. So I got up first thing in the morning, but I didn't want, oh God, no, I didn't want any wine. So that morning I came up with a Bloody Mary. Perfect. Well, we don't have Bloody Mary. Blends of spices. Oh, there's lots of fragrance that just peppers and the lemon and everything. So I did that. I went on to mimosas. I went on to a whole lot. And then speaking my language. I went, well, what do we have here? Well, we'll go on to what happened in the afternoon. Oh, perfect. And this is a hard one to smell. I really will test the olfactory. This one is much harder to smell. The lime is the key. Vodka tonic. Oh, I got it smell. There is that fresh zesty lime there. See? And that means no COVID. No COVID. Taste. You can't get a little sloppy on this. Maybe too many. It's good. It's very refreshing after a night of testing. So then I led into a morning of testing. It's not a good afternoon of testing. Yes. Still no COVID. Still no COVID. What about the late afternoon dinner time? Right, because you don't want to have these all night. It's you. So, this is the best COVID medical. More COVID testing. This is a cosmopolitan. You know what I would recommend? It's a sprig of lime, because of course. Oh, is it? Yeah, smell it. I'm definitely sensing that I don't have COVID. You don't have COVID. No, I've got to keep this kind of nature. So since then, I've written a whole list of what, starting from first thing in the morning, from coffees and Bloody Marys and mimosas to gin fizzes to all the way into the evening with martinis and whiskeys and the aperitif. So testing can just go on and on and on. As it should. As it should. Because we are in the pandemic, and why not enjoy it? So, Toby, here's to you. Well, here is to you, Tom, saving the city of Eureka and Humboldt County and Arcata so much money. So, dear Rotarians, if you are going to fund one project, may I recommend COVID testing kit. It starts right at home with a
All righty then. So there are ways that you can, I guess, ensure that you don't get COVID.
Well, I wish the sound turned out a little bit better, but that's all right. It was fun making.
Oops, I lost everybody. And Tom, I think you should definitely keep your day job, but this was good. This is fun.
Well, it's fun to make, and yeah, I wish the sound was a little bit better. It was fun, definitely fun making it.
All right, so thank you for that, Tom. And we are going to, does anyone have any questions about the testing kit, or was it pretty clear? It seemed like it was a pretty clear way to keep yourself safe. And we're going to pick our Rotarian of the Month for December right now. And but while I'm doing that, why don't we do the raffle? Nick, are you ready for that?
Yep, I'm ready. All right. So the winner today is Barbara. And let's see if you win the $40. $5. So I'll pay you through Venmo, and good luck next week.
All right, congratulations, Barbara. My number generator whoops, sorry. Do you find that your fingertips, as you get older, they just don't work anymore? Anybody else have that problem? Ah, okay. All right. I am going to ask, Alex, are you still with us? Looking for your picture there. Yes. Could you pick a number? Could you pick a number between 1 and 74, please?
13. 13.
13. Well, that seems really appropriate because that's Terry Clark's number. So Terry Clark, you are going to be the Rotarian of the Month for December. That was not a setup. Perfect. So that's awesome. That's perfect. All righty.
Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
Way to go. So I wanted to take a few minutes to wish some people some happy birthdays and to hear what you guys have been up to. We'll start up there with Amanda. You had a birthday. How was it?
I did. I had a very nice birthday. I had a sushi dinner from down the street, which was amazing. They always think that I'm buying sushi for a party when it's just me and Ashley. So ate my weight in sushi, and then Scott and Robin made me a really amazing but also very large carrot cake, which has been feeding me for the last week.
Nice.
And that was my COVID birthday.
How long is this cake lasting? Did you say it's been feeding you for how long?
1 week. It's only been a week since my birthday. I'm almost done with it, and it's still delicious.
See, right there, I'm impressed because a cake would not last a week around my house, and there's just the one of me. So, and again, that's the difference. You know, you've got discipline. Okay. Well, happy birthday. I don't think Susan's here. I don't think Brandon's here either. Stephanie, are you here? I don't see Stephanie.
Stephanie's at Benbow Inn, enjoying a few days for her birthday.
Perfect. So we'll hear from her again. Rob, I know, is not here. John, your birthday's coming up. Do you have any plans, or is it supposed to be a big surprise party?
My birthday's not till November. That's months away. No, the world is spinning too fast and things are just happening too quickly. Yeah, I have no idea. We'll see. I might take the day off work. We'll see. Do Zoom meetings from home.
That's a day off work. Oh, I guess because you can like not wear pants or something,
Yeah,
and that's your birthday present to yourself. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hope you do, if you take the day off, I hope you don't spend it Zooming because that's not really a day off.
Yeah.
Well, happy upcoming birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Susan's not here and Mark's not here, but if you see any of these people out in the world from a properly physically distanced distance, wish them a happy birthday, and they'll look at you and, well, they'll be happy that you remember their birthday. So that's, and you know, we don't have any anniversaries. However, I'm willing to admit that I could make mistakes. So do we have any anniversaries? This month, I don't think we do. People don't get married in November unless they have to. So happy Friday the 13th, everybody, if that makes sense. And actually, I was saying to Terry earlier, it's a nice day to stay home, but I realize science or data says that most accidents happen at home. So you might need to leave home today just to be safe. So if you have concerns about safety, you might want to go out into the world. A reminder that if you didn't sign up for the district, what's it called? What's that thing called, Dustin, that you're deep in the middle of?
Right now it's the Zone Institute. So
Zone Institute.
Yeah, the Big West, which is zones 26 and 27, 30 plus clubs from essentially the western half of the U.S. At the Zone Institute, which is a reunion for past district governors, a graduation for current governors, and a leadership training for pretty much everyone, because it's open now. So exciting speakers and breakouts and everything else. And I think you can still register and get in. So go ahead and do that if you can. And if you're going to be sitting at home, might as well. So.
Yeah, there's some really good stuff on there. If you didn't register, you did get an email from the district, and there's some good stuff on there. I'm going to do some of it today. So, and Dustin, you say graduate? Do you think you're going to pass your test and graduate, or is it an iffy thing? Are we going to?
Yeah, it's up in the air right now. It's heads or tails. So we're going to flip the coin and see. I'm holding my breath here. So go ahead.
I was just going to say, so tonight you're going to graduate tomorrow. Is that, if it all goes well, you'll pass the test, you'll graduate, and then do we need to address you in any different way after that point?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I'll let you know. I'll know exactly how after tonight. Tonight's the graduation, and if it all works out, then tomorrow night's the district fellowship where we talk about it and celebrate and stuff. So I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, we need to know because we want to follow protocol.
Protocol is everything. Exactly. Yeah. Without rules, we have nothing.
So one of our rules is that we end our meeting on time, and I'm a minute late, so I flunked today. Sorry about that, guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and stay safe and stay healthy, and it's good seeing all your lovely faces. We see you soon. Everyone take care.